Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 1.ET.1, dictating rhythm. So, my plan here is to go through an example piece and go through all of the worksheets in the process so that you can watch me do it and then do the same thing with a tune of your own choice from the list. So, the first step is to choose an ear tune from Ear Tunes List 1, and I am going to choose the tune Merrily We Roll Along, which is similar to Mary Had a Little Lamb, but the rhythm is slightly different. So listen to the tune several times before answering questions 2 through 5. I'm just going to listen to it once. Okay, pretty straightforward. I know that tune. I don't need to listen to it that often, but you want to get it to the point where it's familiar, where you can play it back to yourself in your head. So then, is it in simple or compound meter? So we have da 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 da. I would call that the macro beat. Then dum 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 da 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 da. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So I would say that would be in simple meter. So now the question is, how many beats per bar? Unal, duple, triple, quadruple. 1 2 3 4. So we have da 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 da. I'm feeling a stronger emphasis every 2 beats. Da 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 da. You could also make a case for 4 beats. Da 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 da. But I'm going to go with 2. Again, distinguishing between duple and quadruple can be difficult to impossible. So if it should be in 2, but you say it's in 4 or vice versa, we're fine as long as it makes sense. So I'm saying it is in simple duple meter. So out of those 7 time signature choices, 2 4 is the one that I'm going to choose. So I'm going to write this time signature at the beginning of my staff. I don't actually have the worksheet printed, so it's just going to be, I'll do it on the top line here. 2 4. Great. So listen to the tune enough that you have it memorized and comfortably sing it on your own. I'm at that point. If I were not yet, I would go back and listen to it some more. How many measures do you hear? So I'm going to count. Da 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 da. That's 8 measures. So I'll draw a little staff line here. Great. Tiny measures. We're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and a final bar line at the end. Great. So now I have that. And then the final step will be to dictate the rhythm. So, da 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 da. That's the first measure plus the downbeat of the second measure. Da 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 da. And what I'm trying to do is try to translate it into rhythm syllables. So that then I know what it looks like. So da 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 da. 1D, 2D, 1. So I have 1D, 2D, 1. I'm going to put those eighth notes in pairs. And another good thing to think about is where each beat is, which you can da 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 da. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Making sure that you have all of those beats right where you want them will help with the rhythm. So we have da 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 da. So that next bar, we go 1D2. Da 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 da. Well, that rhythm's familiar. I just wrote it, so that happens 2 more times. And at this point, I'm about halfway through the piece, so I'm going to go back and double check my work, make sure what I've written makes sense with the tune. 1D, 2D, 1D2, 1D2, 1D2. That checks out. Keep going. 1D, 2D, 1D, 2D, 1D, 2D. Okay, so the second half is not the same as the first half. It starts out the same. Goes 1D, 2D, 1D, 2D, 1D, 2D, 1. So it's just a whole bunch of eighth notes, and then there's only one note in the last bar. So, plausibly, it could be a half note, it could be a quarter note and a quarter rest. I'm going to go back and listen to the tune, because I don't remember which one it was. That was a half note. Cool. So, that is my rhythm for Merrily We Roll Along, and I will see you next time to start working on scale degrees.